Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. In today's video, I will be going over the new Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD releases coming to stores and online retailers for August 12th, 2025. Direct Amazon links for my picks of the week can be found in the comments section below. The live-action How to Train Your Dragon is making its way to physical media this week, and it will be available as a standard Blu-ray and 4K. Both are expected to be readily available in local and online retailers. And of course, Universal will also have a non-exclusive steelbook, which may pop up locally at places like Walmart, but you can definitely order this one online. And there's also a 2-film collection, which has the original animated feature as well as the new live action in a Blu-ray and 4K set. The sequel, The Accountant 2, is also making its way to Blu-ray and 4K, and it is expected to be available in local stores. The live-action Casper is also making its way to 4K this Tuesday from Universal, available as a standard slipcover and a non-exclusive steelbook. Also getting the dual-release treatment from Universal is the comedy The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And Universal's not done with comedies, as Meet the Parents, starring Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller, is also making its way to 4K. And lastly from Universal Tuesday is a new 4K steelbook of Straight Outta Compton. A Blu-ray edition of the film Freaky Tales will be widely available this Tuesday. And as a reminder, this was released previously on 4K, but it is exclusive to the Lionsgate Limited web store. Speaking of, new exclusives over at Lionsgate Limited this week include 4K steelbooks of It Follows and the film High Tension. Coming this week from Shout Factory, Oliver Stone's World Trade Center is getting the 4K treatment and will be available online. Now, Tuesday will also see the 4K editions of Sleepaway Camp 2 and Sleepaway Camp 3. Now, as far as Sleepaway Camp 3 is concerned, over on Shout Factory's website, it's still scheduled for release this Tuesday, but some online retailers such as Amazon aren't showing an actual release date for it. So this may be a your mileage may vary kind of situation. So I'm not sure if this was quietly delayed and Shout just didn't update their website, but according to them right now, it is coming out this Tuesday. New Amazon exclusive 4K steelbooks of Prince of Darkness and Ghosts of Mars are also coming out this Tuesday from Shout Factory. The Strangers is also getting a 4K steelbook from Shout Factory, but it is not exclusive to any retailer. Previously only available as part of a box set, individual releases of the Toxic Avenger films are coming out on 4K Tuesday, including of course Toxic Avenger 1, 2, 3, and Citizen Toxie Toxic Avenger 4. This week, Unearthed Films has the 2009 film Maskhead coming out on Blu-ray, and the 1980 thriller The Medium will be available. His motorbike Her Island from 1986 is coming out on Blu-ray this week from Cult Epics, and the horror comedy Blood Dolls will be out. Eureka Entertainment has Finisterra from 1929, and the 2011 film The Tragedy of Man. And a Blu-ray edition of the horror comedy Hell's Bells will be available this Tuesday. And a Blu-ray documentary of the film 25 Cats for Qatar will be out. Kino Lorber's releases this week begin with the 1949 film The Great Gatsby, and the double feature Confessions of a Co-Ed and Ladies of the Big House will be available this week. And from 1940, The Farmer's Daughter is coming to Blu-ray, and the latest film noir Dark Side of Cinema 26 is getting a release this Tuesday from Kino Lorber. Coming this week on the TV Blu-ray front is Season 2 of the series 1923. And from the BBC, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder will be available on Blu. And before we get to this week's Criterion and Arrow Video releases, Barnes & Noble now has 50% off all Arrow Video titles, both in-store and on their website, and I believe this sale runs until the end of the month. Coming this week from Arrow Video, Kurt Russell stars in the action film Poseidon, which will be available on 4K. From Criterion, they have the 1958 film Cairo Station, and this will be available in local Barnes & Noble and, of course, various online retailers. As for my own pickups this week, I just ordered a few things from Groove, and they've already arrived before the weekend. I picked up the Steelbook edition of Casper. I've already watched it, and I'm going to say it's got a fairly entertaining Atmos mix, and I may consider reviewing it later in the week. I also picked up the Steelbook of The 40-Year-Old Virgin, one of my favorite early 2000s comedies. I'm glad it got the 4K bump. And of course, I needed to pick up Meet the Parents on 4K. I've really enjoyed this one over the years, and I'm hoping they release the sequels as well in the near future. So that is everything coming to Blu-ray and 4K for the week of August 12th, 2025. Don't forget to head on over to the comment section for direct links for my picks of the week. I will throw them down there. And now I want to hear from you. What titles are you planning to pick up on Blu-ray and 4K this week? And finally, a special thank you to my patrons for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.